Why hello there and welcome to this video looking at the next LEGO Icon set, this being the LEGO Transformers set for 2025 of the Decepticon Soundwave. This set has 1,505 pieces and will be going on sale for £159.99 on the 4th of August this year, with LEGO Insiders getting early access from the 1st of August. Without further ado, let's get into it. So this set is a design of the Transformer Soundwave in both his robot form and his cassette player form, and comes with a little information plaque which, much like Top Trumps, goes through various information about him, such as strength, intelligence, speed, endurance, rank, courage, firepower and skill, and also states his function as communications. This set measures at 33 centimeters tall, making it slightly taller than the Bumblebee Transformer that we had last year, and nearly the same size as the Optimus Prime Transformer from 23. The set also comes with voice and sound effects by pressing Soundwave's play button in either robot or cassette player form, with the cassette tapes also transforming into Ravage and Laserbeak as well. These voice and sound effects are various quotes that Soundwave says, such as "No shock. Danger. Autobots detected. Strike force assembled. Decepticons are awesome. Soundwave superior." And so obviously for these voice lines to be played, there comes with a special brick that actually plays these sounds from the set itself, rather than relying on scanning features such as with the LEGO Super Mario sets. In robot form, it has a rocket pod, laser blaster and dart accessories, and features posable joints and seamlessly converts into the cassette player and back without any disassembly required, which is the same for Ravage and Laserbeak as well, which can also, whilst in cassette form, be loaded into Soundwave's cassette bay. So overall, this is a very nice set, and it feels a big improvement on the Bumblebee set from last year, particularly when we look at the legs, as these appear to be much more fleshed out and thoroughly designed, rather than Bumblebee's legs, which had just two black blocks for the upper legs. There seems to be a good amount of posability to it, with the arms and legs being able to move, and I do very much so like how the sound elements are now being incorporated into these sets, which, if I remember correctly, the Bumblebee or Optimus Prime set did not have either. I very much so like the little builds of Ravage and Laserbeak, both of which create nice little designs of their characters, and for the amount of pieces that are used, do a very good job at creating them, with accessories as well. Next to the plaque is a small build of Soundwave in cassette player mode, which is a rather simple build by the looks of it, of stacking lots of little plates on top of each other with a snot brick to put a cassette player sticker element on the front. The transformation into cassette player mode seems to be very smooth, with the arms folding backwards and then the legs folding up to lock into place for the sides of the cassette player. The video that shows them transforming, however, does not show what happens to Soundwave's head, and obviously some of his weapons are completely removed from the set that he is carrying. So it does seem that there is a little bit of disassembly required, but not a massive amount like the normal Creator 3-in-1 sets, which require complete rebuilds. Speaking of the head, it uses a lot of very interesting pieces in chrome colour to create the classic design of his head, and for the size of it uses very few pieces, but still does an excellent job at creating it, with various key slopes and other curved pieces. And the loading of the cassettes into the main body is smoothly done in much the same way that a proper cassette player would load tapes into it to be played. I will say that of the Transformers, it is a bit odd that the first Decepticon that they made is Soundwave. However, this might be more due to the fact that many of the other Decepticons, including Megatron, transform into military vehicles, which LEGO do not create in general, and so creating a Transformer that is a military vehicle would probably go against how LEGO do things. Overall, in robot mode, the set is very blocky in design, which is mainly due to the fact that in cassette mode it is a rectangular cuboid when compared with the other Transformers, which have more curved elements to them due to the fact that they become cars and trucks. And so this one has to be more cuboid in shape so that it can actually get to the transformed shape. But this is made up for with the designs of Ravage and Laserbeak, both of which, while start as rectangular cassette tapes, transform into much more interestingly shaped robots in more of an animal theme. Printed element-wise, it appears that there isn't very many of them, and all the details appear to be stickers, which includes the Decepticon logo that is on the transparent chest element of Soundwave, which I can imagine will be very difficult to put on properly if it is a sticker element. However, I can't really see any edges to the sticker, unlike with all the other sticker elements in LEGO sets. So yeah, overall a highly impressive set that does a good job at bringing the first LEGO Decepticon to life. I will say I am a bit surprised that it is this Decepticon and not their leader, but again this is probably due to what the leader transforms into. And overall, its transformation functions are very sleek and well integrated and easy to do to easily transform it from cassette player to robot, with a design that seems to be much more fleshed out and covered in obviously robotic parts than Bumblebee was. So yeah, as previously stated, this set will be going on sale from the 4th of August this year for £159.99, with LEGO Insiders getting early access. I have nothing more to say other than thanks so much for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.